Browns and win in overtime. We go back live to Jacksonville.
If they thought that, they would not have penalized him, but they did anyway. And now there's a Jacksonville fan going at Jefferson. And you don't want to get, there's security there. You don't want them to get involved. Now, he's been ejected. He should be headed to the locker room.
And they need to get somebody from the Seattle staff to walk Quinton Jefferson into the locker room.
And look, somebody threw something at him from the stands and it landed at him. Security needs to take care of this to make sure fans should not throw things. Those fans will be ejected.
I'm Brandon Perna. Welcome to That's Good Sports. Subscribe if you're not a fucking idiot. This confrontation was amazing, but the disrespect, the reason Seahawks defensive end Quinton Jefferson got so mad was because the Jag-off fans were throwing the cheap food at him. This grown man doesn't want some soggy-ass ham jagwich. He wants blackened mahi sandwiches, a side of carved prime rib, and a shrimp dog. The things Jacksonville is known for. And some shaved fucking ice. This man just played a football game, for Christ's sakes. No light beer either, you cheap-ass Saxonville lovers. I can confirm via Adam Schefter on Twitter, this is how they do the Lambeau Leap in prison. You know why the NFL doesn't give a shit about fans? Because we're all fucking stupid. Adults throwing shit at other adults because of a game? The brain of a drunk adult at a sporting event, it reverses in development. Drunk adult brains in public are about as developed as the bodies of the women Roy Moore is attracted to in Alabama. I cite Bills fans every single weekend as examples in my dissertation on this subject matter.
You won't! You better jump!
I like that Quinton Jefferson didn't take this bullshit from the Jaguar fans. I mean, you have one good season in Jacksonville and you think it's okay to start acting like those Neanderthals in New England? This is why you're never gonna have nice things in Jacksonville. Jags fans being cocky enough to throw shit at players due to winning is the final sign that the apocalypse is upon us. Quinton Jefferson doesn't need to take this, and I think the NFL should embrace his actions. Every player should be allowed to do this one time in his career. Climb into the stands, pick out 1 to 2 guys giving you shit, and then beat the piss out of them at the 50-yard line without any repercussions from the NFL. If they do that more than once, well, that's just ridiculous, and I cannot support that kind of senseless violence. Not here on That's Good Sports. The chaos started when Sheldon Richardson bulldozed his way through the Jags victory formation like a Tonka truck. Then a fight broke out. Michael Bennett took a cheap shot at the Jags offensive lineman's legs because the Seahawks are sore losers. Richardson was ejected. The next play, Jefferson got ejected, which means he will never be moving on up to the east side. Jefferson's. And even Pete Carroll was penalized, who has the face of a man who just simply does not give a shit. Jacksonville did get the victory, and my friend Ryan Green on Twitter said someone should Photoshop this so the fans are throwing L's at him. Well, Ryan, you work in production, so you should know that it needs to be done in After Effects, not Photoshop, you fucking noob. Also, someone please take the time to After Effects some L's into this video. This episode is sponsored by BetDSI.com. There's a link in the description. If you use my promo code GOOD25, BetDSI is gonna give you $25 free to wager however you want. Any game, any sport, BetDSI is one of the best sports books out there, and I'm giving you free money to turn into more money that you can cash out and then donate to my Patreon account. It's really a long con to get me rich, but betdsi.com. Check it if you like winning money on sports betting. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Subscribe here on YouTube. Give me a follow on Twitter at Brandon Perna. Share these videos on Facebook, whatever the fuck you're supposed to do. Thanks for watching, I guess. If anybody even made it through this episode, let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed it, okay?